Well, it's the second half of the season. We're going to need a lot of things to go our way if we're going to stay up this year. Hi there folks, it's Nick from Sonic FM and welcome back to Global Domination. Now today we start off the second half of the season. I said yesterday we would be back for the games against PSKC and PSMS, or PSMS and PSPS, I can't quite remember. But because we're nearing the end of the season, it is a short season, I thought we'll come back for the very start of the second season, and I got a notice in my inbox that we have another transfer window. So we're going to be looking to see if there's anybody we can bring in that's going to help us get out of this relegation zone and move up the table to safety. I don't think we're going to quite make the playoff places, but as long as we stay in the division, then we're all good. As you can see, we've got 11 points after 11 games. We're only 1 point away from safety, so it's not impossible for us to do it. But like I said in the intro, I think we're going to need a lot of luck. Since yesterday, we left off at the Siligon United match. We won 2-1. We then lost 2-1 to Muba Babel United and drew nothing each with Persicat, and then get beat 1-0 in the Indonesian Cup first round against Persipura. Now, I thought we were quite unlucky to draw them. There's quite a lot of teams in the same division as us and divisions below us, but we got them. Decent performance to only lose 1-0, and hopefully that kind of gives us some confidence going into the next couple of games. So the team for the first game against Perserang is, we've changed up the goalkeeper. Played Suliarno in goals in the cup game, and he played quite well, so going to give him a chance in the league. So we're playing Suliarno in goal. We've got Gali, Sanali, 49 and Kosasi at the back, Ruzaman in the defensive midfield position, Ulhak, Nico Malau and Pratama in the midfield, with Sasonko and Nugroho up front. Nugroho's getting a start just to give Sinaga a bit of a rest, since he's getting on a bit. 39 years old, can't play twice a week every week. So this is the team. Let's go and see what we can do against Perserang. And as usual, we are the underdogs. Let's try and cause an upset. We've motivated one player, and his Gali is apprehensive. Let's see if we can make him not apprehensive. Pressure's off. That didn't work. Okay, fantastic. We won't be discussing any transfer stories today. Public will want to hear a proper answer. That is a proper answer. I won't be discussing them. Nope. The press conferences in this, or the broadcast interviews, sometimes confuse me. But let's go and see what we can do against Perserang. So we've got a throw in early on in the game. Kasasi with it, swings into the box. Ulhak up there with the header, justifying my decision to give him a start. I say my decision, he complained about it not starting, and that's one way to show that he deserves to. Early lead after 2 minutes. Nice header. Excellent start to the game. Let's hope we can build on that. Now, I realise over the past couple of videos I've not really mentioned what the rules of this save is. Now, if you want to know, there is a video that I recorded. It should be the first one on the channel. I'll put a link to it up in one of the corners if you want to go and watch that, and it explains what the rules of the save are. So here we go, on the attack again with Nico Malau. Plays it through to Sasonko. Sasonko back to Rusman, who swings it over the top. Well taken by the keeper, who has the same surname as my normal keeper. That wouldn't be confusing at all. Here's hoping the players don't think that they're shooting the wrong way. Ball played out wide for Perserang now. Saputra on it in the corner. Manages to get the ball in, and Marco runs free across the box and gets the goal with the header. We're still only 6 minutes into the game. So Saputra really shouldn't be doing anything with it there. Manages to get the ball in, and Marco, as I said, unmarked, just runs across the edge of the box. And free header. Keeper didn't really have much of a chance there. But hopefully that is not a sign of how the rest of the game's going to go. I've got another throw in now. Kasasi plays it through to Pratama. Back to Kasasi. Kasasi swings it in. Sissoko with the chance just wide of the left hand post. I think the keeper had it covered anyway. But we're back on now with a free kick from 49. Plays it over to Nugroho. Can't quite get there. It's cut out by the defence and cleared away by the goalkeeper. Only as far as Kasasi though. Plays it inside to Ruziman. Ruziman to Nico Malu. Sissoko played it back to Ruziman. Ruziman trying to find something to do with it. Nugroho to Nico Malu. Plays through Pratama. Pratama absolutely scuffs his shot straight to the keeper. More like a pass back really. Which is why he's playing on the wing and not as an inside forward. But we're creating some chances. We just need to keep at it. Kamara plays the ball over the top looking for Saputra, but Sonali cuts it out. Out to Gali. Ruziman now with the ball just outside the box. Plays it forward looking for Nugroho. Can't quite find him. Ide with the ball. Plays it to Wibowo, who has one of the best names in the league. So much fun to see. Marco with it, tries to get it through, but it's cut out by Ruziman. Nico Malu now coming away with it. Trying to find Nugroho again over the top. Can't quite get there. Saputra plays it out wide now. Alvianez into Saputra, and Saputra just puts the ball wide. Okay, and half time. Right, I'm pleased with how things are going. So just keep doing what we're doing. Motivated everybody. I keep saying I'm an inspirational person. Hopefully that inspiration will translate to goals. Free kick for us right on the very edge of the box. Couldn't be any closer to being a penalty if you tried. Nico Malu off the wall, comes back to him though. Runs wide, plays it into Sonali. Sonali sneaks it in at the near post, but it's offside. Let's have another look at that. Is he offside? Tiniest of fractions. I don't think that should be called as offside. I think that should be allowed. And free kick now for Perserank. Plays over the top, and Prasetio. Who's that he's beaten there? Prasetio beats Ruziman to win the header and get the goal. How has he managed to win that? Ruziman needs to be doing much better there. Okay, so let's give a bit of encouragement. And we'll be looking to make some substitutions now. Let's see how we're looking. Pratama, you can come off and put Diana on in your place. Let's see. Forwards are playing not too bad. Ruziman's not playing well. You can come off and Yulianto can come on for you. Let's see if that does anything. Doesn't look like it. Come on, a bit more encouragement. Okay, the last 10 minutes we'll take Nugroho off and we'll bring on Sanaga, swap those about so he's playing as a target man. And see what we can do with the last few minutes of the game. It's kicked out now from Perserang to Alvianez. Plays it inside to Weibo. Kamari. Out wide again to Alvianez. Comes down the right hand side with it. Gets the early ball in and Saputra fires it over the bar. Big miss from Perserang. Is that going to give us a chance to come back and sneak an equaliser? Hopefully. Kasasi wins the ball. Sanaga gets onto it. Brings it forward now. He's getting nobody ahead of him. Songo finds some space, manages to get through, but the shot is blocked back to Formancia, the keeper. It's out wide now to Bulni, not sure. Saputra, Asher. I think it's Bulni on the left. Plays the ball in. Saputra nods it down to Alvianez. Alvianez puts it into the bottom corner. 3-1 Perserang, and there is only a couple of minutes left to play. I don't think we're going to come back into it. Again, players unmarked in the box. I know we only get the chance to train once or twice a week. We are a semi-professional team, but those are the kind of fundamentals that we really need to be working on. Can't fault you for your effort. Can I fault you for your effort? Ratings wise, oh well, demotivated everybody. We just need to try and lift them back up for the next game. Okay. So we'll be back in just a second for our next game, which is against Persis Solo, who absolutely hammered us 4-2 earlier on in the season. So hopefully we'll have a better performance this time. So we're back with the second game of the episode, and this is the team we're going with. A few changes just to keep everybody fresh. Got Formancia back in goals. Sismon, Sanali, Fortnite and Kasasi at the back. Ruziman in the defensive midfield. Manzabin, Nico Malau and Pratama across the centre of the park, and Sanaga and Sissonko up front. As you can see, some of the players are starting to show encouraging signs of playing well together. So let's get into the match. We are at home against Persis Solo this time, so hopefully it won't be as bad as what it was in the first one. So, opening 5 minutes, we've not conceded, which is a good start for us anyway. And we just want to try and, I mean, as it stands at the moment, even if we get a point, it will lift us out the relegation zone. But so far, we come in, the first highlight goes to Persis. It swings the ball into the box, but it's dealt with. Comes out as far as the midfielder. Dio plays it over the top to Malafani, and it's disallowed for offside. Looked like a clear offside. Well, according to the replays, onside. Got away with one there, but I'm not going to complain. If the linesman, the referee, want to give that as offside, then who am I to argue? So half time then, and nothing much to note. We've done reasonably well so far. Let's go and try and push on in the second half. We've had a few chances. Formancia plays the ball out now. Nico Malau gets onto it, but the pass is cut out. Malafani running through the centre of the park now with the ball and just plays it past the post. I thought for certain that was going to be a goal, but here we are. Sissonko with the flick on, but nobody there to run onto it, and it just bounces through to the Persis goalkeeper. He's taking his time with it. Gets the kick out eventually. That's dealt with by Fortnite. Nods it down to Nico Malau. Plays it out wide to Kasasi. Kasasi looks for Sissonko forward. Brings it down, controls it to Nico Malau. Nico Malau trying to find someone who wasn't there. I don't know who he was seeing. But it's Persis with the break again. And Formancia manages to get the block on the shot. But a corner now for Persis. Mijono swings it in. Negrohu tries to get there, but it's dealt with by the defence. I think that was Ruziman actually. Pratama now breaking away down the right hand side. It loses out to Indara, but that should go for a corner. Time to get the big boys up from the back. Sinaga plays it in. Can't find a red shirt, but it comes back out to Mansabin. Plays it forward to 49, and the attack must just peter out because it fades away. Okay, so Mansabin, you're not playing particularly well on the left hand side, so we'll take you off and put Santosa out there. Fitness wise, Pratama, you're starting to struggle a little bit, so Herdiana can go out there for you. And we'll give a bit of encouragement. Nico Malu didn't like that. Doesn't like to be encouraged, apparently. Oh, here we are. Kasasi with the throw in, plays it to Sissonko. Sissonko swings it in looking for Sinaga, but he can't quite get there. Cleared only as far as Sismon, inside to Santosa. Santosa to Sinaga, who again loses out on the ball. And it's Malafani breaking forward now, and this time he doesn't miss. And it has been a better performance than it was in the first game, but we're still losing. Right, let's have a look and see, while we watch the replay here, what we can do. Malo, you could come off. Kasasi, you're really not playing well and you're starting to tire. Do we have another right back? No, we don't. So what we'll do is we'll bring Gali on for Kasasi and swap him and Sismon around, because Sismon can play there. And see what we can do from here. Nico Malu now with the ball. Tries to find, I think that's Herdiana over the top, but can't quite get there. Indara finds Malafani, but that's well cut out by Sisnon. Fermancia picks it up and looks forward to find Santosa. Santosa loses out in the air, but it's only as far as Gali, who again plays it forward. It's easily cut out by the Persis defence. I don't know how that ball didn't go out of play, but Fozzie now has it. Squares it across the goal. Malafani with the shot, but Rusman does well to get in front of it and send it wide for a corner. Mijono with the corner. Fermancia commanding in the box, comes out to claim that. Demand a bit more from them. Into the last couple of minutes of the game. Again, better performance than the first game, but we really need to be starting to pick up points. So that leaves us at the end of those two games. Leaves us sitting in 11th place. We're still only a point away from safety. We have played a game more than PSPS and PSMS, who PSMS can't take over us, but PSPS can climb up with a win. But yeah, only a point out away from safety. We need to start trying to pick up points. I've got a few players in on trial. If we have a look, we have Gianto in on trial, Rianto and now Maruri. So I don't think he's going to be doing anything. Rianto and Gianto potentially. But one of the things I did notice is that when, if we have a look, I've got an offer in for Gianto already. It can't register any new players until the 10th of October, which if we look at the schedule is the day after the season finishes. So we have a transfer window, but anybody we sign can't play. So nobody's going to be coming in to help us in this transfer window. However, we'll be back tomorrow. Let's see, where will we come back? Probably with the Seaman Padang and Sriwijaya games. Come back with them, and then that'll, hopefully at the end of that we'll have a rough idea of if we're going to survive or not, and then we can see about what's happening at the end of the season. Well, that's episode 3 all wrapped up. Now don't forget, if you like the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and If you've not already, subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of the videos going forward. We upload videos on a daily basis, around about usually 8 PM UK time, and thank you very much for watching.